Everybody, welcome back. As I've alluded to in the past, I've gotten a lot of parts from Lee's Mags. Specifically this time, I've got a 3-pin Yugo underfolder pin set, which was $3. I got a upper handguard, I think for $6 for the Yugo M70, a lower handguard, I believe for $15, and then some random palm swell handguard. I have no clue who made it for like $22. It was the only one he had in stock. I am, of course, on the search. If you guys have seen my video on my pre-production Polish AKM, I am on the look for the proper lower and upper handguard for that. Stock is on the way, but without further ado, let's check out these parts that I got from Lee's Mags and see if I can get it out and see what we got. Get that packing slip out of the way. Let's see, so oh wow, it's 20 instead of 22. I guess he cut me I thought it was 22. Oh well. It's it was marked as a surplus AK lower handguard for 20 bucks. Now the upper and lower M70 handguards, I got those unfinished because I want to play around with those a little bit, possibly for one of my DCI AKs, maybe my Op4 AK videos in the top right. Let's check it out. Let's see what I got from Lee. You guys can go out and find. Oh wow, I just really tore that open. Oh well, let's just go this way. Let's see what we got from him. Okay, so here, well, that's rather interesting. So I say that's really long. There's that 3-pin folding stock pin set. They look brand new. Nothing wrong with those. Let's look at the M70 upper and lower handguard. So these are unfinished. I do intend on finishing these out myself, staining them how I want. They don't have any metal hardware except for this piece here. The upper one does not either. But what's interesting, okay, so it is slightly shorter. So I'm really not sure what I'm looking at here, guys. You can check out the length of that handguard. Maybe this one went to a milled AK of some sort. Not real sure on that. It does have that forward spring pin deal. But I really don't know what I have in my left hand here. I'm at a loss. I mean, there's no... So it is it appears to be a milled lower handguard. There's no palm swell on it, but I don't have a clue what this would have went to. I just got it because it was kind of neat, and I thought, well, you know, if that would fit the Polish AK, that might be kind of cool, but I don't think that's exactly what's going to go on it. That's odd, for sure. I really don't know what that is. Now, on the plus side, with this Yugoslavian, unfinished upper and lower handguard, I will be able to finish these out exactly how I want them, hopefully to make a match, which is a big plus. But yeah, that's kind of sweet. I definitely wanted to say that. There is no serial number or anything like that on there, which is a good thing. And then I also got something off of Gunbroker. This is a Polish Bakelite grip. Now, I don't know if this is the thinner one or the thicker one. I just happened to see it out there and I was like, well, that looks kind of neat. I think I'm going to get that. Maybe you guys that are smarter about these things can teach me a little. I forget what I paid for this. I want to say it was like 20 something maybe. And of course it doesn't want to come out of its packaging. I don't think this is that really, really nice Polish Bakelite that, you know, has the early speckling of the black and the orange. This is definitely one that's either dirty or just in really rough shape. Actually, it doesn't look like it's in really rough shape. It just has a bunch of gunk on it. Needs a good cleaning. How well you guys can see this. My lights are not playing nice, but you can tell it has the inverted checkering, like any Polish AK grip, or Romanian for that matter. But it's definitely lighter in color. I'm going to have to do some cleanup on this, see if I can bring out some of that coloring. Curious to see what this thing looks like after it's been cleaned up, because it is, you can tell it's nasty. Needs a good cleanup for sure. Doesn't feel any different from a standard grip, so I don't think it's a fatty grip. I do not see any markings on it whatsoever, but at the end of the day, it'd be a cool little Polish grip to go with one of those two Polish AKs that I got from Bowman Armament back in the day. So yeah, nothing real fancy about it. I want to say I spent like 20 bucks on this. Probably too expensive, you guys, to be honest, but it is what it is. But anyway, just want to share that with you guys today. Make sure you check out Lee's Mags, because they got some nice little goodies at different times. So sometimes he's running some pretty good sales. We can get some stuff pretty cheap. Like I said, I got these pins for that second DCI M70 AB2 just in case I need them. Quite honestly, because I lost my other two that were in my other bag. I really don't know where they're at. But anyway, good to have for that folding stock assembly, especially if it gets loose and rattly and things like that. But if you guys are interested in stuff like this, make sure you go check them out. You never know what he's going to get in. He's always got different things in. Just a big shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. And until next time, you guys have a great day.